Hello, and welcome to our top 5 off the beaten path things you must do while you are in Vegas. Before we get to our top 5 though, we do have some honorable mentions, and the first one is
the Chandelier.
Located inside the Cosmopolitan Casino, it made honorable mention because of a secret drink that is not found on the menu. You will have to request a drink, and it's called a
Verbena. And it's a really interesting drink. They give you a flower with the drink. You chew the flower up for about 30 seconds and it makes your mouth feel real tingly. It has some sort of chemical in it that does this effect on your mouth. And then you drink the drink and it's a really neat experience.
And for those of us that don't drink, they do offer up some mocktails, and I had the Chill Pill, which is a cucumber and ginger drink. It was really good. After a couple of sips, I was able to begin tasting the ginger. It was a nice mellow kick. The only downfall is that these drinks are pricey. Looking forward to, besides the drinks, having a drink at the Chandelier bar, because like we said, it is a little pricey, but you're paying for the atmosphere, which is pretty cool. It was a bit crowded while we were there because it was March Madness, so that for me personally was a downfall. But I was also looking forward to a mocktail I had the last time I was there, which was called the Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club drink. Delicious. I preferred over the Chill Pill that I had, but the Chill Pill drink was delicious. Our second honorable mention is Dennys.
That's right, Dennys.
Located at the Neonopolis Shopping Center on Fremont Street in downtown Vegas, why is this Dennys so special?
Because you can really get some nice pancakes there. Just kidding. This Dennys is really into marriage packages.
Married?
Married.
Married?
Yeah, married.
It has a chapel inside the Dennys restaurant, so for $199 you can get married there and have 2 free Grand Slam breakfasts afterwards. But what they do is they move those booths out of the way. They will decorate it real nice with flowers, and I guess they provide a minister of sorts, and in that little corner
It's the chef.
you exchange your vows.
It looks fun.
It's something different to do, especially if you're already married and you just on a whim want to do something very different and unique, and you're looking for a free breakfast. For $199, I wouldn't call that free. Our third honorable mention is
the Arts District.
The area is officially known as 18B, the Las Vegas Arts District, as it originally spanned 18 blocks throughout downtown Las Vegas. While dozens of art studios are open throughout the week, the district really comes alive on First Friday, a monthly street festival featuring artists, musicians, and food vendors. During the rest of the month, 18B is popular in the evening as artists, bar hoppers, and even tourists roam the area for trendy eateries, local theater, and music.
I really like this area of town. It's really neat, really interesting to see. Lots of different places, shops, restaurants. What is really cool about it is that it's all independent, kind of like non-commercial looking areas. You've got artists melting with business people, and they're creating these little stores and places to go to that you just don't see everywhere. And also it's really nice to see the city coming back to life in areas that probably were neglected in the past. So they're revitalizing a new area in Vegas, and again, it's not always about gambling in Las Vegas. There's other things that you can do and see. We would have really liked to walk around this day when we were there, but as you can see, the weather wasn't the best, and it was just about to rain, so we kind of just did a drive-by, but there was some places that we did want to check out.
Las Vegas Oddities was one of those places that Hod had mentioned. We had seen previous vlogs about that store. It looked pretty neat. Once again, if you want to get away from the madness that is the Strip, take a stroll down through 18B. A lot Las Vegas Downtown Arts District. It'll be well worth your while. And now for our top 5 off the beaten path things you must do while you're visiting Vegas. At number 5,
Heads Up.
Heads Up is located inside the Boulevard Shopping Center off of Maryland Boulevard, just southeast of the Vegas Strip. It is America's largest 3D trick art museum. Each ticket for adult is $24.95, $12.95 per child, but Hoggy and I bought them 2 for 1 off of the website called rush49.com.
Again, this is a place where, you know, we're doing something different other than gambling on the strip. This is a really good place to take a date if you have somebody that's into taking selfies or using artwork with photography. You can get some really cool shots at this place, and you can spend hours inside here and just have a lot of fun doing different shots.
Is it worth $24.95 per person?
I think I would rather, yeah, go with the deal.
Yeah, so if you can find 2 for 1 tickets off of a site such as rush49.com, it's worth it. Some of the cons were within the photos you could see where the 2 walls might meet. You could see the crease, you could see where the floor lines up with the walls. So, you know, it's not completely fooling the eye, if you will, but it's still pretty cool. Mm-hmm. You could still get some pretty good 3D photos out of some of the art installations in there.
And they're very friendly. They help you. There's little spots on the floor where they tell you where to stand. There's sample pictures so you can see kind of what the artwork is supposed to look like if you do it right. And it's just, it was a fun time. I had fun.
Yeah, it was something different to do while you were in Vegas. Again, very kid-friendly, and a perfect place to take a first date, and just to get away from the madness. Mm-hmm. At number 4,
Airstream Bowling.
It's located inside the Silverton Casino, inside Shady Grove Lounge. And what can you tell me about Airstream Bowling?
It's literally what it sounds like. You're bowling inside an old Airstream. So they converted an Airstream camper into actually 2 lanes to bowl. It's not a full-size bowling lane. The balls that they use are a lot smaller than normal bowling balls.
You said small balls.
But they are, but you can still have fun with them. And it's right next to a bar where you can get some drinks and food and just have fun with your friends or partner.
So you can have fun with balls?
Yeah, of course.
So anyway, if you are familiar with our live slot play,
the lightning links, the dragon links.
We had a lot of fun with balls.
Balls with words!
Balls with words, guys.
Balls with...
We need a hand pay. You know slot says we need a hand pay. Come on, balls.
Re-trigger.
All right, re-trigger.
Balls with words.
Come on, any ball, says Gibbs.
Any ball.
So anyway, but now we can no longer live stream since we don't have enough subscribers, according to new YouTube rules.
So if you like this, like and subscribe so we can live stream and you can see what we're talking about when we say balls.
We like balls. Anyway, at number 3,
the Ghost Donkey Bar.
Ghost Donkey Bar is located inside the Cosmopolitan. You can find it within Block 16, hidden inside the District Food Court area. And we really enjoyed the bar. The only con is that, again, the drinks are pricey, and I'm not too sure what's up with the Cosmopolitan and pricey drinks. But it was well worth the price.
Yeah, it's a nice little place to get away from the rest of the casino, the slot machines, the table games, and all the people. It's kind of tucked away in a corner, so it's like your own little private bar where you can just relax, kick back, hear some good music, and talk to the very friendly bartenders.
To get away from the madness, it was worth it.
Yes.
At number 2,
Atomic Liquors.
Located at the end of Fremont Street, the original Las Vegas Strip, the bar was initially called Virginia's Cafe and later changed its name in 1952 to Atomic Liquors. The name change occurred after it became a regular event for patrons to take their atomic cocktails, head up to the roof, and watch for mushroom clouds created by the atomic testing that occurred less than 50 miles away. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, again, a really cool bar, has a lot of history behind it, really neat vibe. I did ask the bartender if we could go back up on the roof to see what it was like up there, and he did let me know that
Only maintenance workers are allowed up there.
yeah, so they don't let patrons back up on the roof. Again, there's no bombs going off anymore, so I guess it's not a big deal. But really cool place because it's decked out with a bunch of history. They even have an old Geiger counter behind the bar, just for, you know, nostalgia look. But everything was cool in there. The music was great. The bartender was super friendly, and the prices of the drinks were really affordable.
Yeah, the bar was also a longtime favorite among the local casino workers, performers, and celebrities of the 1950s and 60s. And some of the most notable acts that stopped in to enjoy a cocktail before and after their shows included Barbra Streisand, the Smothers Brothers, and the Rat Pack, including the King of Vegas himself, Frank Sinatra. They also have a kitchen, you can order food.
Perfect.
And finally, at the #1 spot of our most favorite off the beaten path places you can go to while visiting Vegas is
Frankies Tiki Room.
centrally located a few short blocks west of Las Vegas Boulevard. You can't miss it. Just look for the pink neon. The interior of Frankie's was built by Bamboo Ben, the world's foremost tiki bar designer and grandson of Eli Headley. Many of the top artists in the world had a hand in creating Frankie's unique vibe. The offbeat designs of the souvenir tiki mugs are unprecedented.
What I like about Frankie's Tiki Room, and what for me brought it to #1, is the vibe that you get when you walk through those doors. It's like going back in time. It just transports you to another place. You don't even feel like you're in Vegas. You know, the tiki vibe was like something that they had back in the 50s, you know, it was like a trendy kind of a thing for bars to do, and this is one of the last ones that is still in existence. It's just done up really well. Our footage is a little bit dark. It's hard to see because the lighting in there is very dark, but take our word for it. Go there in person. Won't regret it. It's just perfect. The bartender was very friendly, very knowledgeable, gave us some history. The drinks were great, reasonable prices, and just really cool vibe in there.
And one of the coolest things inside that bar that both Hog and I enjoyed very much was the Vice Tester, carnival game designed and built by Shag, and must be seen to be believed.
Really cool machine, funnest thing you could do for a quarter in there. That's what we were told by the bartender.
No doubt, and it was. It didn't disappoint. So what did you get when you played it?
I put a quarter in, squeezed the handle, and I eventually got greed, which was funny, I thought.
And then I put a quarter in, and I got the same thing. So we're a match made in heaven. We're both greedy bastards.
What are you gonna do? That's our top 5 list. Be sure to check out our other vlogs. They're coming up soon. We are gonna show you a little bit more inside those places within our vlogs. So please stay tuned for future videos.
So like, subscribe, tell your friends about our